Look at Billy's glasses. Did he make those? It looks like he made those. Hey guys, welcome to Ranger Rewind, the show where I recap the best episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and we see what we can learn from our favorite heroes in spandex. This week we're reviewing episodes 28 and 29 of the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Island of Illusion. Parts 1 and 2. We start off in the juice bar where Zach's practicing some dance moves, but he feels like he's just not going to win the dance competition at the end of the day. But why? Look at him, look at his moves. He's clearly smoking Bulk in their little dance off, and we know Zach's got a game when it comes to dancing. He's got all the flips and the twists and everything. Why exactly is he doubting himself? We don't see him mess up once. Rita goes on an all-out offensive and the Rangers morph to stop her, and I have to say, she usually doesn't go all out like this. Usually she waits till she loses before she ups the ante, but no, she throws out the putties, then Goldar, then Scorpina, then Mutitis, then Lokar, and by the way, they're in the Megazord now when they're fighting Mutitis and Lokar. Now, this is the episode that got me back into the show. If you know your Power Rangers history, Disney owned the show for a while and it was on Jetix or Disney XD, depending on what year you were watching it in. But around 2005, in the middle of high school for me, I was just flipping through channels and I saw that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was on. I hadn't seen that show in years. I clicked the channel and this was a great episode to drag me back into the nostalgia because the Zord fight that they have is amazing. The Megazord's not enough to beat Mutitis, and we have Tommy making an epic entrance with the Dragon Zord.
Alright, it's Tommy!
They all lose the fight and they're sent to the Island of Illusion where as they doubt themselves, they start to disappear. But with the help of a little gnome called Quagmire, they're able to regain their confidence and regain their physical selves. Basically, this turns the episode into a clip show where they flash back to times when they doubted themselves but got through it, which is why this two-parter is so easy to combine into one review. Anyways, the Rangers conquer their fears and narrowly escape before Rita can destroy the whole island. Why she didn't do this from the get-go? I don't know, it's a kid's show. The Rangers come back, form the Ultra Zord, destroy Mutitis, target Lokar. He is scared and he runs crying home to mommy. Back at the juice bar, Zach of course wins the dance competition and you'll never guess who the DJ is.
Look, you guys, it's Quasimodo!
I don't know if I can figure out what we can learn here today. It's been so long since I've done a Ranger Rewind, I don't even think I can do this right. No, yes, you know what, the moral, we just have to believe in ourselves. Like Zach believes in himself. That's what we learned here today. You lose this one, Rita. Alright, why is this a must-see episode? Well, it's the first time they form and use the Ultra Zord, and it's a warranted use of it too, because later on in the show, they just use the Ultra Zord for any old monster, doesn't matter how weak sometimes. And I guess that's to sell toys, but who would fall for that? Anyways, this is a great episode to debut in because the Rangers are not only fighting two monsters, but one of them is a powered up version of itself and the other is a giant floating head in the sky with godlike superpowers and lightning control. So yeah, it's a good time to call in Titanus. Alright, normally right here, it's comment time. But what I'm doing a little differently now is I'm going to be compiling all my responses to comments in a separate question and answer video. If you had to banish the Rangers to an island, what kind of test would you put them through to make them disappear? Rita tries to make them doubt themselves. What are you gonna do? Leave your answers in the comments below. The next episode we're watching is episode 32 of the first season, and it's called A Star is Born. I'll see you guys next week with that recap. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked Ranger Rewind, and I will see you guys with more nerdy laughs every Wednesday. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm Steven Zurita. I'll see you then. Punch it!